Hello all you beautiful people, this is Master Wight and welcome to episode 2 of my Runecraft tutorials. So I want to apologize for the late upload. I explained it in a post, but I did record this entire episode, but unfortunately I did it and ended up with no audio because I forgot to do an audio check and my mic had been disabled the entire time. So first rune is the Pyrokinesis rune. What you do is you place your tier block here, and then you place 4 normal torches. These have to be normal. Redstone won't work. And then you place a redstone in the corners in kind of a V pattern. And once you've got that, you place a redstone torch in these corners. So once you've got the rune made, you take your diamond shovel, apparently. I love how I name my tools. You take your diamond sword or iron sword, but really don't enchant iron. And you right click it. Now it says you can now channel pyrokinesis through this type of sword, which means any diamond sword you swing with, boom, makes fire for just a moment. This, as far as I've seen, does not appear to have any sort of max range, which is kind of ridiculous. Yeah, see, there is no max range. And so, yeah, this is really good for PvP because it takes the irritation of flint and steel and makes it portable, and, yeah, it's just awful. Or wonderful, depending on how you look at it. No, come back. Aw, dang it. Anyways, on to the next one. So, you guys may be thinking, come on, Wight, fire's cool and all, but explosions are where it's at. Well, this rune gives you everything you want and more. What you do is, you take your TNT, yes, that is a harbinger of things to come, and you place 4 tier blocks around it. And then, you just place a redstone, and a more redstone. Take your bow, right-click the TNT, siege bow. This bow will wrap your arrows in gunpowder for a more impressive effect, and boy, it does. Every time you fire your bow, it will take 1 arrow as normal, but it'll also consume 1 gunpowder for that effect. Basically makes not quite as powerful as TNT, but it's still a good explosion. You won't break through cobblestone, so it's not quite as cool, but it's still amazing. And on to the next one. Now, the siege bow is nice, but it's not really all that impressive. You make a small explosion that might be able to destroy a little bit of dirt, maybe some leaves. Yeah, it's But this next rune will have your friends pretty much running in terror from you anytime they see you coming, because they'll know that you have it active. What you do is you take your gold block, place it there, and you put obsidian in this kind of a pattern around it. Now you place the obsidian first because next you fill in these middle areas, inventory reloader thing, these places with lava. So, pretty sinister looking, huh? Well, guess what? Boom, Hellmaw accepted. No, spider, I'm trying to record. Stop it. Thank you. Actually, you'll make a great test subject. What you do, it is called Hellmaw. Use this bow to tear open the ground, and yeah, that's exactly what it does. Hey! And gigantic flaming hole in the ground. So yeah, this rune is amazing for trolling your friends, for one. Because you fire this at the top of their base, and yeah, suddenly everything's gone. They may fall through, lose everything in the void, which is really mean. But then they'll come down to investigate, and suddenly it starts sealing up on them. Yeah, I remember the first time I used this rune, I was in absolute sheer terror when that started coming up at my face. Now, the thing is, this rune may appear to be massively destructive, but it actually, however imperfectly, replaces everything. If you have some blocks that are like grass, it'll replace with dead bushes and stuff like that, but it's not good with item IDs, but it does put everything back. So, that was the Hellmaw. And on to the grand finale. Okay guys, this is the grand finale. The Helma is cool, but it fixes itself. It doesn't make a lasting mark in the landscape. If you want to simply freaking destroy things, this is the rune for you, and honestly, you need counseling. So, what you do, and you'll understand why I'm underground for this in just a moment. What you do is it's pretty much the same as the previous rune. I keep forgetting that it'll give me the buckets. There we go. But it's made of glass instead of obsidian, and you put a redstone ring around it. Now, this is also similar to the freezer rune, but we'll get back to that. So, once you make the rune, you just right-click the gold block, and a massive solar flare comes down and destroys everything. Now, I did it underground because I wanted it to cause as much destruction as possible. It doesn't go down super far, but I've found that it goes down further if you're lower. So, yeah. It makes a huge freaking crater in the ground. So, yeah, that looks a little more intimidating than the Hellmaw. Then again, it doesn't have fire everywhere. But, you know, to each their own. Now, you do a few of these, and as far as the wiki says, you will eventually start getting, like, drops of fire and charcoal and stuff like that. But honestly, I don't have the gold to blow on that, but yeah. So, those were the 4 runes that we looked at today. They were pretty much the most destructive runes that I found in Runecraft. Some of them were useful, some of them are just like, if you want to troll your friends. So, if you guys liked the video, go ahead and leave a like, maybe subscribe if you like my videos that much, and I will see you guys next time. Stay beautiful.